Yo guys, welcome back to a new video. So I've been gone for a little bit, 2 months. Yeah, I just not have much to record lately. I've just been enjoying games really. Didn't really think about making any videos, but I started playing Final Star Remastered and I thought I should probably make a video on how to obtain the gravity chamber because it's kind of tedious and long, very grinding. And I would just like to help other people be able to obtain it as quick as possible. And I'm gonna say it kind of falls off quite hard after level 90. You don't really get much XP off of it, but it's good to just have if you want to AFK for about 10 minutes to get some small bit of XP. So yeah, that's why I'm making this video. To be able to start to get the gravity chamber though, one thing you will have to do is come to Capsule Corp. And if you don't know what that is, it's in the West City. Come to Capsule Corp and you'll see this old dude. Just talk to him. Exhaust his dialogue. When you exhaust his dialogue, he'll give you an item. It's a skill. You go to other, and it'll be called the Capsule Tracker. When you use this move, or this skill, it'll tell you information about an NPC that you're scanning. So let me go and find an NPC I can test this on. Evil Majins. Evil Majins, you're probably, well no, you're not gonna want to farm these dudes. You need to kill 100 of them, I'm pretty sure. Right. Yeah, look at that. See the information at the bottom there? You're gonna wanna kill 100 of those dudes if you're looking to be able to get that capsule. You're not doing that. These dudes, they'll slime you, I swear. It's best to just avoid these dudes until you're level 100. But I have a list of things it's easiest to kill in order to be able to get this quest done as fast as possible. So the first enemy type you're gonna want to fight, I have a list, is the male bandits. The male bandits are located in this direction besides Central City. You probably know where they are, you've probably fought them before. But just so I can give you a direction, I'll go over to them right now. Right over here. Right here. There's also the female bandits. You'll have to kill them as well, but if I scan this, 28, you need to kill 28 of these. And make sure when you're scanning on the last one, when you get 28 kills, make sure to scan another female bandit, and then when you scan that female bandit after you've got enough kills or whatever you're killing, you go straight back to that old dude, Capsule Corp, and talk to him. And when you talk to him, he will give you a capsule for that enemy type, and you need to get 20 of those. 20 capsules of 20 different enemies, which is so tedious and grindy. It's actually so bad. So after you do them, there's the normal bandits too. I think they have the same amount. Oh, you can't even do those. Wait, forgot about that. Alright, you can't do the normal bandits, but you can do these purple dudes, I'm pretty sure, which is just right beside these bandits. They're a bit harder, but you gotta kill 50 of them. They're actually quite easy if you have Gallic gun. You just Gallic them twice and they'll die. Same thing with those female bandits, you just scan after you've got killed 50, go back to the old dude, and then go and fight a new enemy. After those, we have the Chi Masters. They're over this way. Let's get my Nimbus. Chi Masters are over here beside this little hut. They're kinda difficult if they get you up to a wall. You don't want to be near a wall near these dudes. Alright. I think you gotta go 50 as well. Yeah, 50. These are a lot easier though, compared to the purple dudes. They're a lot less tanky anyway. These dudes will, if they will slime you, they'll slime you. You just gotta be careful. So, there's those dudes. You could also do Android S, but I didn't even bother those dudes. They're honestly quite easy. 50 of them, they're easy, but there's very few of them, and it would just take longer than if you were to kill snakes or bears. Or maybe probably not. But you're gonna want to kill snakes and bears as well. We're also the next few on the list. There's also aliens. The aliens, you're gonna find these guys right beside Satan City, right here. There's a quest for them that you can get to find their spaceship and to also kill them. But you're gonna find them right beside Satan City, right here, into the Cybermen. These dudes, you're gonna have to go like 20? Oh, 50. Yeah, there's a lot of killing in this. I thought it was 25, but I guess maybe they've upped it or something. That's crazy, I thought it was lower. Yeah, gotta kill 50 of these dudes. I'm pretty sure one of the... there's some really good capsules in this. I know there's a robot pirates later on, give you the defense capsule. This is really good for your resistances. It's just a really good capsule to have. So you'd be doing the aliens. You could also do the scorpions, but you need to kill like 100 scorpions. I wouldn't really recommend that. The snakes are just easier. You come down here. Everyone knows what the snakes are. If you don't know what the snakes are, you're blind. They're right in front of you when you spawn into the game for the first time. You can kill 100. Oh no, the big snakes. My bad, big snakes. Kill 100 of the big snakes. Or 75 of the big snakes. Yeah, I can't remember because my brain was so melted while farming these dudes. I just didn't want to remember any of it. You'll understand what I'm talking about when you're doing it yourself. But big snakes, crazy enough. 75 of those dudes. Some more of them spawn up here. So just keep that in mind. They also spawn down there too. There's one down there. They spawn everywhere really, but they mostly spawn up here. And then we have bears. Bears spawn over here. When I was farming them, I only farmed these 2 to 3 spawns, which was stupid. A lot of them spawn down here. It's just go here to here, killing every bear you can. This one's quite easy. Because you're gonna need to kill 100 of these dudes, like. This is the most tedious one in my opinion. I hate this one so much. But if you have a brain, which I don't, it'll be a lot quicker and less painful for you than it was for me. But after the bear, people recommend to do evil Saiyans, but first before that, I'm gonna show you another one you can kill. You gotta kill Mad Scientist. 5 times, I think. It's quite easy, he's not that hard. He's a wee bit tanky, but if you're like level 50, if you have Gallic Gun, you're pretty fine. You just keep coming back after he dies. A couple times. So, yeah, 20 times! Yo, this is crazy. It's still doable, but like, that'll take you about 10-20 minutes nearly. If you're not high level. So kill that dude, pretty close to Capsule Corp. It's a pretty easy way to be able to get the capsule itself. And you're not even halfway yet. Yeah, you're not even halfway. You got one more until you get to your 10th capsule. Other than the capsule that you get for talking to the dude at the start. You're gonna want to be able to kill the pirate robots, which is over in this direction. These are the ones I was talking about earlier. The ones that give you the defense capsule. These ones are really worth killing. You only gotta kill 15. I'm fairly certain. They're really easy too. You just fly in the air, spamming Gallic Gun down on them. You don't really gotta worry about dying. They're on these islands right over here. See Kame House? Right here. There's one right there. You're gonna wanna stay up here and spam down on them like this here. When they start shooting at you with their gun, you literally just straight up block it. That's even if they shoot you. If you're high enough, they're not gonna shoot you. You just stay up here, dodge away, charge up, follow track where they're gonna go, beam them. It's just that simple. Gotta kill 15 of these dudes, and these dudes give you the defense capsule. Huge, such a good capsule. Even I'm using it still. That's our, I guess plus 10. Yeah, plus 10 to every resistance stat. That's just free resistance. Why would you not want that? After the pirate robots, there's the big boars. And if you don't know where the big boars are, they're near Capsule Corp. They're not hard to miss. There's these big boars that just run straight for you if you get close to them. You gotta kill 20. I'm pretty sure you gotta kill 20 of them. They're quite easy. It'll take like 2 to 3 Gallic Guns. It'll take a wee bit. There's only like 3 or 4. There's like 2 or 3 that spawn at once on these plains here beside Capsule Corp here central. I can find one. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay, there's only one in sight. That's right here. One of these dudes. You gotta kill 20 of these dudes, which is easy enough. 20 of these dudes. Go back to the old dude. And then after that, you gotta kill the Pterodactyls. I recommend doing these dudes with fists. Actually, no, don't do them with fists. Got that mixed around. Use your ki. These dudes are way weaker to ki than they are to melee. So if you're a melee build, not to worry, they're kind of weak. Like, I could probably do 1 Gallic on them. Yeah, that's like nearly half self run. Even though I'm in Super Saiyan 2, you probably still do kind of similar for that. See, melee is still decent. You can still do it melee. They're just a bit resistant. But you could just kill those dudes. You check how many they give you. Should have checked before I killed them. Okay. Capsule Tracker. 25! A little bit more than the Boars, but just more of them, so it's quicker. So it's one of those ones. I've never killed a shiny one. Apparently if you kill shiny ones, they add it onto your image training. And I'm definitely going to want one of these dudes in my image training, it's just free. So slow and weak. Kill them. Super tanky though, like this shiny one's so tanky. Like I'm Super Saiyan 2, I'm supposed to be slamming this thing. Whoa, he's doing some damage. Gotta chill at me. Before he slams me out. Yeah. Anyways. There's the Dinos. So you gotta kill 3 or 5 Dinos. I can't remember. These ones are hard. But I'm gonna show you a way to cheese the Dino, so you're not gonna really risk dying. If you die while doing this cheese, you're... I don't even know what to say. So, sometimes they'll spawn over here, it's way easier to cheese. You gotta cheese them on this ledge. But, not to worry. You just cheese them like this. Go low. Let them follow you. Bring them over to here. And see when they get over to this direction. Just go straight this way. And they'll get stuck. You can just sit here and beam it. I missed completely. Alright, yeah, let's not wrap it up. Cut that part out. So, as I was saying, you beam it. Holy moly, wait, I just missed twice. That's horrendous. Right. You want to get flap a bit. You don't gotta be scared and you just shoot down on it. See, there, finally. Now I hit it. It's not invincible. See if I was right. 5. Okay, 5, yeah, I was right. 5 of those dudes. They're quite easy. Just keep choosing them over and over again. They give a... I think they might give... No, never mind. I thought they were gonna give like the Burning Heart capsule or whatever. I think it's the Ultimate Champion does that, or the Saiyan one. Evil Saiyans though, we're close to those dudes. Since you probably know your way around the map of how much you've been running around, killing all these enemies, the Evil Saiyans are right beside the Dinos, just this direction. At the edge of this desert canyon, you'll see Saiyan pods over here. Beware, sometimes they will transform into Super Saiyan when you kill them, but I think that's only after a certain level. Or if you have a quest for it. I think it's after a certain level, they'll just turn Super Saiyan when you kill them. But you need to kill 50. Just make sure to kill them one at a time. Don't aggro multiple, because if you aggro multiple, you're not gonna win. You're just gonna die. They'll jump you. These dudes have a lot of like damage. I wouldn't recommend fighting more than just one of them, especially because they'll go Super Saiyan and you're just gonna be wasting your time. You kill 50 of those dudes. Get those out of the way. After you kill the Evil Saiyans, sorry, you've already done the Mad Scientist, Big Boar Don, Dino Don. Okay. So there's the Universal Champion. Yeah, the boss, the mini boss, whatever you want to call him. You gotta kill him 5 times. And it's not as hard as you think. Because if you just keep going over to him and spamming your Gallic gun, he will just keep dying. He'll die a couple of times in the process, but it's kind of worth it if you're looking to get the gravity chamber. Just to show that it takes 5 kills. 5 kills on the right. He is quite difficult, but you won't really have a problem if you just keep going back and you have an infinite amount of times to fight him. Just make sure you get crit on him before someone else kills him, because that's happened to me a couple times and it's so annoying. Having to go wait for another one to spawn and then fight it again. Just wastes so much time. The pterodactyls, I've already shown you. There's also, you have to kill frogs. And so the frogs, I hate the frogs. They're my least favorite NPC to fight in this game. Due to the fact, they just jump out of your way. When you're trying to beam them, they'll jump away. It's so annoying. It's like the smartest AI in this game. They know that my beams are scary. The frogs spawn over here, or beside Capsule Corp. You'll see them just basically around. Good amount of them spawn here. Do I need to tell you how much I hate these dudes? Look, if they see me and I try to charge a beam. Okay, this one's just blind. Alright, look, if I try to charge a beam. You see, he kind of jumps around. He just didn't jump there because I'm just, I don't know, goated. But, yeah, 50 frogs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, painful. Actually painful. I also killed the crane dudes over here. After this, it's right beside the frogs. Can't miss it. So, over here, these crane dudes are strong. I'd recommend maybe having a friend with you if you're not confident in killing these dudes. Do not kill the shiny ones. The blue ones that spawn in, don't even go for those. You're not gonna have a fun time. You gotta get 60. Like, that's so tedious, man. Because they take like 2-3 beams each, and they're super strong. If you, like, you have no key, you're dead. And there's no saving you. There's just, be careful on these dudes. One at a time, only kill one at a time. Do not get greedy. I've had that happen to me. And it just set me back a minute or two. Another one you can do. These Giras dudes over here, these red dudes. You gotta go 5. Yeah, 5 of these dudes. This is the easiest one, in my opinion. You're gonna go 5 of these dudes and you can like kill them in 2 to 3 beams. Super easy. Just watch out for their snake move. It'll stun you. And if you don't have enough resistance, they're gonna do tons of damage to you. But when you see them like stop and start to do some like roaring animation or whatever, just dash or like move to the left or the right, you'll just dodge it with ease. So what else do I have? Oh yes, the purple dudes I've already told you about. The evil Namekians. They're super far away. You probably don't know where they are. I'll show you. So if you come from Capsule Corp, you're gonna want to go really far this way, past the Saiyans, past the frogs, past the Boars, past everything. I don't even know why they put this thing so far out. It's a lot of tedious stuff to be able to get the gravity chamber. And I don't even know if it's worth it in the end because it drops off so hard. Like when I do my gravity chamber, I'll only get two small bars of XP. That's for the full 20 minutes. Alright. Here's the evil Namekians. More frogs here. Not like you'll be grinding here. For the frogs. 25 of these dudes. These ones are smart. These are smart NPCs. They know to Z-vanish. They know how to Z-vanish on top of you when you're not expecting it. They're very dangerous. But if you fight them for a bit and get used to their movesets, you're not going to really have a problem. Just make sure you're strong enough to be able to kill them in about 4 to 5 Gallic guns. Any other beams just won't really do. But yeah, 25 of those dudes. It's crazy. You can reset if you're looking to get back from here. A lot of people do that, but... Oh. A lot of people do that. But you're still going to be losing money, and I don't know if you lose XP anymore. But if you do, yeah, you're going to lose XP. and you're not looking to lose XP, especially late game. I would not want that. It takes like every raid 1 time for me to level up. That's with an XP boost. That's nearly 2 times XP on that. It's just unfair. I just don't want to be sitting in the game getting a level a day. I gotta be trying to find these Dragon Balls to be able to get some levels because it's not desperate. What else can you kill? I think that's literally everything. Everything I can remember. Alright, if there's shielded tanks, 50, okay, you can do 50 shielded tanks. So the normal tank's different. And the normal tanks are, oh wait, you could just do these. These are so easy. Yeah, do shielded tanks and tanks. These dudes are super easy. That's 2 capsules there with basically no problems. These dudes don't have one. Do the gunners have them? No. Yeah, alright. Just the tanks and the scorpions. If you want to, you know, stay here for a while, you don't want to be flying around, you can get yourself 3 to 4 capsules here. I don't know if the normal scorpions are different. Yeah, black scorpions you're going to want to do. Yes, 100 of them. Black scorpions. Don't get mistaken. Black scorpions. But anyway, when you get all of that, when you get the 20th, after you scan your last enemy, you're going to want to go back to the old guy, Capsule Corp. And then when you talk to him, he'll give you the gravity chamber capsule. And after you get your gravity chamber capsule, you'll be able to equip your capsule. You go to equipment, and you'll see these bars here. You'll probably only have 2, or maybe even 3 if you've purchased a capsule slot from the dude beside the old guy. But you equip them from here. I have most of them. They're all alphabetically ordered. If you just go scroll down until you find G, you'll find gravity chamber capsule. I already have that equipped, so I go here. Gravity chamber. Oh well, mine's on cooldown, but it'd be like the garden one. I'll just use that as a replacement real quickly. Garden capsule. So you see how like it has like a green bit here? I'm gonna aim it until it goes green. Throw it. Then it will go like that. It'll place itself, and then when you go up too close, you just interact with it, and it will bring you into the gravity chamber. And from there, you can just change the controls on the console in the middle to whatever gravity you want. I will want to remind you, or tell you even, don't put the gravity too high to where you take damage, because you won't gain XP. You're gonna want to have to do it until you're not taking damage, but when you're slowed. And using forms, you can use forms, but it'll get to the point where your forms are too strong for you to even go on 500 times gravity. I wouldn't recommend that. I've always just did it in either my lowest form or my base form. The thing about sand base, you're always going to be able to do gravity chamber, because sand base is so bad. I hate sand base. But yeah, that's literally everything about the gravity chamber. That's the least, like, the path of least suffering, anyway. If I've missed any out, I'll probably put it in the comments, or put it in the description of what you probably missed. Or I probably missed. But yeah, I hope this guide helped you guys. I know I would have loved a guide like this when I was trying to get it. But just remember, it's probably not going to be worth it unless they buff it. They haven't got the upgrades for the gravity chamber yet, but when they upgrade the gravity chamber, it will be viable again, so you'll probably just want to get this when you can. Yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was helpful. And I hope this game doesn't die, because it's like impossible to level. But yeah, stay blessed and have a good day.